Hi, this is Jamie Davis, the Pod Medic, back with another episode of MedicCast TV, our updates with what's going on in EMS around the world and on the web. And I spoke a few days ago with Chronicles of EMS star Mark Glencorse about some of the things going on with the Chronicles of EMS show. And lo and behold, another development has surfaced with Chronicles of EMS. So I got Mark back on to talk a little bit about an interesting problem they've run into and a way that they're going to share Chronicles even more with the community. They need to change the name of the reality series to something more catchy, and they've decided to open a contest up for the Chronicles of EMS community and really the EMS community at large. And so I asked Mark to come on here and share with us a little bit about what he has in mind and the rest of the team have in mind for this contest.
Well, this is something that we're going to be launching on Friday, 4th of June, just this week. It's something that myself and Ted and Justin and everyone have been discussing for a little while. As you said, and as we mentioned in the last show, the networks are starting to get interested, but they want a catchy name. And they felt the reality series just wasn't doing it for them. So we've had a brainstorm and we tried to think of something worthwhile. And we've come up with some good ideas, but not the one that really caught us and the one that really made us think that's the name. So that's why we're turning it over to the community. And what we want is we want people to just give us their suggestions, what they think encapsulates what we're trying to do. How we're not just a reality show, we're trying to make a difference, we're trying to change how EMS is run in the States and around the world, and we're trying to share best practices. It's not just a fly on the wall. So we've come up with this competition. I'll tell you about the prize first, because that's the most exciting thing for me. The prize is going to be the grand winner who gets to name it. If they're over the age of 18, their prize is that one to win an iPad, a 16 gig iPad, Wi-Fi 3G, but that's little compared with the main prize, and that's going to be you're going to have return flights, which I've just found out means a different thing in the UK to the US, and return actually means there and back. You don't have to find your own way there. Return flights to any location that we're going to be filming at, and 3 nights accommodation. So once we have our deal, once we have our routine of where we're going to go and which cities we're going to go and work in, then it's up to the winner with where they want to come. They can just choose anywhere in the world where we are. They come and we'll put them up and they can come and experience the Chronicles of EMS firsthand and actually have a little part on the show as well. If the winner's under 18, then they win a top-of-the-range iPad, the 64GB version. The reason being, obviously, it's a logistical nightmare bringing a minor out and everything, all the insurance issues that would crumble up as well. So that's it. So to enter, which is the most important thing you need, from Friday, there's going to be an entry form on the Chronicles of EMS community site. It'll be under the News tab, and it'll be called Name That Show, and we'll send some links over as well. And the only thing that we require is that you're a member of the community, which is free of charge to do. Just go on, log on to the Chronicles of EMS community site and register, and then go to the form and give us your entry. There'll be, from the 4th of June to the 9th of July is open for submissions, and there'll be a couple of days break while the Chronicles team, you included, get to choose the top 5. And then after that, there'll be a 2-week voting period where we choose the winner, who will be announced on or around the 10th of August, because that's when I'm next over in the States, after I'm there next week. So that's the competition. There's going to be a lot of links going around. I believe there's a lot of bloggers launching it for us on Friday as well, and Gems, and everyone's getting involved. So we hope to get a fantastic, wonderful name at the end of it.
Now, how many times can someone enter this contest? Does it just like have to think of their best item and then hope that's the best one they come up with, or can they enter multiple times?
No, I want this to be like the world's best brainstorm. Whatever you think, you know, enter as many times as you want, just get them down and get them in. The only thing is, obviously, there's going to be some repetitive entries. People are going to think of the same names. And for that, because this is why we need you to register on the community website, is because then we'll have a time date stamp of when things are put in. And obviously, if 2 people have the winning name, we'll be looking at the one who submitted it first.
So we want to encourage people to submit as many entries as possible so that they can get in there and get their ideas in there, and they can work and try ideas as many times as they want.
Yeah, definitely.
So Mark, just want to let you know we'll be checking back in with you, I think, maybe when we get down close to the top 5 so we can see how the contest is going, and encourage people to come back and vote on the top 5 finalists and find out how they're doing.
Yeah, we'll have an update with the top 5 at the moment and the Golden Spoon 5 as well.
Great, Mark. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And we'll have you back here later on to talk more about this and other projects. And in the meantime, I want to thank everybody for checking out MedicCast.tv. If you'd like to find out more, don't forget you can head over to MedicCast.tv to find other episodes like this, or check out the MedicCast podcast. That's a weekly online radio show that comes out every Sunday night. And again, you'll find that over in the iTunes Store, the Zune Marketplace, or you can check it out directly over at mediccast.com/blog. I'm Jamie Davis, the Pod Medic. Be back again soon. Until then, though, remember, folks, scene safety, BSI.